It reads like a song. In fact, it is often called a hymn of praise, placed right after powerful prophecies of judgment and restoration. What this really means is that hope has the final word. The chapter begins with a personal declaration. In that day you will say, "I will praise you, Lord. Although you were angry with me, your anger has turned away and you have comforted me." Isaiah acknowledges something important. God's anger was real. Judgment was real. But it did not last forever. Mercy followed. Comfort replaced wrath. This verse shows the heart of biblical redemption. Discipline is not the end of the story. Restoration is the Lord. The Lord Himself is my strength and my defense. He has become my salvation. Notice the confidence. Not maybe. Not hopefully. Surely. Salvation here is not just rescue from enemies. It is deliverance, security, and spiritual restoration. Trust replaces fear. Strength replaces weakness. God is not just a helper. He is salvation itself. Verse 3 continues the imagery. With joy you will draw water from the wells of salvation. In the ancient world, water meant life. Wells meant survival. This verse paints a picture of abundance and refreshment. Salvation is not dry religion. It is living water that satisfies the deepest thirst of the soul, and it is drawn with joy. The second half of Isaiah 12 shifts from personal praise to public proclamation. In that day you will say, "Give praise to the Lord, proclaim His name, make known among the nations what He has done." Faith is not meant to stay private. When God saves, His people speak. Gratitude becomes testimony. The message moves beyond Israel to the nations. This chapter carries a global vision. God's salvation is not limited to one group. It is meant to be declared everywhere. Isaiah continues, "Sing to the Lord, for He has done glorious things. Let this be known to all the world." The focus remains on what God has done, not human achievement, not political power. God's action is the center. The response is worship. The chapter closes with a triumphant line, "Shout aloud and sing for joy, people of Zion. For great is the Holy One of Israel among you." This is the climax. The reason for joy is not just what God gives, but who He is and where He is. He is among His people. Presence is the ultimate blessing. Isaiah 12 is powerful because it shows movement. From anger to comfort, from fear to trust, from silence to proclamation, from survival to joy. It also connects deeply to the larger biblical story. The theme of salvation echoes forward into the New Testament, where the name Jesus literally means "the Lord saves." Isaiah's song becomes part of a greater chorus throughout Scripture. If this explanation is helping you understand Isaiah 12 more clearly, take a moment to like this video and subscribe for more clear and practical Bible teaching. Isaiah 12 reminds us that worship is rooted in memory. When we remember what God has done, praise naturally follows. Fear loses its grip. Joy becomes strength. And hope rises again. In just 6 verses, Isaiah gives us a model for faith. Trust in God's salvation. Draw deeply from His grace. Proclaim His works. If this message encouraged you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you never miss more biblical insights that strengthen faith and understanding.